You can just throw it there without.
Whoa! Shoot, Walt! Hey, Walt, get away, boy! Walt! Shoot, Walt! That's it! What? Yeah, boy. Good boy. Keep it up, yeah. Whoa, go, get out of here. What?
I'm pretty sure we have to put it into the fire. But
Hey, what? Up. Oh, good boy.
there we go.
Whoa, get away, boy. Hey, whoa. Whoa, shoot, Walt. We motion.
That helps us.
Merci, mon ami. Oui.
Dog. You. Oh. Offended of the Zeppelin. Zeppelin was effective at the start of the war, and in 1950 London suffered over 50 Zeppelin raids before the Royal Naval Air Service intervened. Kraft's weak spot was obviously its hydrogen-filled balloon. Hydrogen, either air, hence its value to aviation. However, it is also highly inflammable, and the slightest sparks sent the craft plummeting spectacularly groundward in a ball of flame. Of the 92 craft used during the war, 68 were destroyed. Facial disfiguration. By 1918, there were 2 million war wounded, all countries included. Roughly 70% of injuries came from shrapnel, and only 1 from bayonets. Facial injuries could result in having a jaw, nose or eyes removed, but progress in surgery saved and patched up many victims of facial disfigurement and amputation, which there were 100,000 post-war. diary. Father has been captured by a German regiment and taken away in Zeppelin. He, who's so scared of heights, probably know about his words. Please, Father, don't try to be a hero. Work for them. I don't want to lose you. I'm on his trail and the soldiers I met are after the Zeppelin as well. No one.
Victory had a bittersweet taste for Anna. Carl, seriously wounded, had been sent to a POW camp. Anna's father had disappeared with Baron von Dorf, and Emil was court-martialed for desertion. Cited for his bravery in Reims, Emil was fortunately pardoned and set free. Free to go back to the front. February 21st, 1916. Winter had descended on the front. After joining back up with the army, Emil and Freddy were stationed near Verdun, suffering like many others from the harsh winter. That morning, the arrival of the mail raised spirits, but Marie's letter did not bring good news. In Saint-Mihiel, food was scarce, disease was rife, and the number of dead was growing. Out of this grim news, however, there was one ray of light. A photo of his grandson, Victor, standing on both feet and learning to walk.
Still we the same clothes. Ink hand equip. So socks for ink. Okay, sounds reasonable. You want? You need take off card. Sock. Smelly one. Why is it so picky? June 15th. I'll never be able to make Anna enough saving Carl after the Zeppelin crash. Knowing that he's no longer front and that he POV, but my mind at rest. So relieved he's safe arm. I hope Marie is okay in Saint-Mihiel by the German occupation. How much luck can a guy have? There's this huge cathedral here. Makes me think of you. They sent me back to the army. I'm not going to make my shirt. I was so frightened. Zeppelin crashed. Fortunately, father wasn't on board, because the Baron had already taken him away by aircraft. Managed to save Emil's son-in-law before they sent him to POV camp. His legs were in a critical state. I'll be going with him to make sure he's all. As he grows, that reminds me more and more of Carl. Not a day goes by without thinking of him. The Germans are requisitioning all our crops. Food shop, Germany. You hide some for the next winter. I can't wait for the bit war to end.
Hey, por favor. Ouais. Hey, malin.
Eh bien,
Non, je vois, pas de temps.
beating soldiers at front. Supplying millions of men at front with enough food, logistical nightmare. Diet was mainly composed of bread, rice, soup, and sometimes meat and dried vegetables. That's what I'm. Food parcels from home were ambrosia for the British soldiers, a ration of pint of wine and a third of pint of rum every day. One of soldiers' fatigue duties was go behind the lines with containers to fetch the company's rations. Sometimes food did not reach the front line, and remained go without food several days. 18 months later, in over 18 months of combat, front barely moved, was eat, dug in the right or back enemy positions. The war of attrition turned into the bloodiest year, and civilians became affected. By late 1950, shortfalls and food resources in themselves can make themselves felt, while ammunition shortages were especially problematic. Barbed wire. Invented in 1847, barbed wire was already a common feature of trench protection in battle, but with the Great War's onus on trench warfare, it became widespread. Thousands of tons were deposited in no man's land, both sides of strategies to overcome barbed wire, such as grappling irons and wire cutter. Defensive bombardment was the most effective method, and the tactic became widespread. Dead soldiers putrefying on barbed wire remains one of the enduring images of the war, a powerful symbol of its violence. Verdun, beset by the Germans at dawn, February 21st, in the aim of penetrating Allied lines, the battle ever 300 days. Some key positions changed hands several times before the French finally prevailed. The battle produced the highest concentration of casualties, 600,000 killed over 61 square miles. One death for every 100 yards. A lot of deaths. Military decorations. Britain had 6 war medals, the most issued of which were the British War Medal, the Victory Medal, the 1940 15 Star and the 1914 Star. 6.6 million British War Medals were issued, 5.7 million Victory Medals, 2 million 1914 15 Stars, and 165,000 1914 Stars. The combination of the Star, Victory Medal and War Medal was very commonplace, where 2.5 million trios were issued, and earned the nickname Pip, Squeak and Wilfred, after the popular cartoon characters in the Daily Mirror, a dog, a penguin and a rabbit, respectively. Okay.
What? Vas-y.
The food.
What? Hey, what? 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 Hey, what? Hey, malin? T'as pas bon?
Pas de drink pour toi, Bigorneau.